What is up, YouTube? Back again with another PSA Slab Reveal. This one is today's 72 slabs, roughly $21,000 in value. And that is not including these three that we accepted PSA offers on. We got, sorry, this phone is a little old if you can't tell, an Atomic Refractor Hakeem, accepted an offer of $92. We got a Genty PSA 10 on the Phoenician case hit, and we accepted $185 on that. And we got Jaden Daniels on the Finest Auto, $207 on that. Crazy how much that card used to be. But, you know, it is what it is. I think you'll have a good third year. But let's get started with the reveal. We got a Tyler Shuck PSA 10 Phoenix Color Blast. About a $760 card. We got another Genty PSA 9 though on the Uptown. $265 on this. It's going to be weird seeing him not in a Tampa Bay uniform, but we got Mike Evans on the Uptown. About a $330 card. We got Mr. Broadway Joe Namath PSA 9. Called this one 400. There was no comps. Raw does roughly 360 area. Got Marvin Harrison on the Rookie Kings case hit, PSA 10. Called this one 105. Big fan of these team logos. I think they're just cool looking. We got the Luther Burden PSA 10. Raw did 55. I called it 110, just doubling it. And it's out of 32. We got a Dart Flex PSA 9. Called this one 110 based off the sales. Raw is crazy though, literally anywhere from $66 to $275. It is at a 199. We got two Purple Shock PSA 9 darts, both $55 in value. PSA's done a really good job on their slabs recently. I don't know if they got a little thicker or what, but got Cam Scattaboo PSA 8. Call this one 250, just matching Raw. Tyreek Hill on the Sunday Kings. Call this 160. Judkins, he was a baller his rookie year. We got 230 on this one. Just went with the alt value on this. There was no comps. We got Shador Sanders on the PSA 8. Called this one 210. Pulled this myself, a little bummed out, but hey, it is what it is. Pulled this one too. We got a Milrow Uptown PSA 9. 225 on this one. Mr. Jackson Dart PSA 9. Pretty cool artwork on this one. This one's 530. We got a Tetaroa 8 and a Tetaroa 9. On the 8, I have it at 440, basically in between Raw. And the 9, I have at 450, the only comp at the time. We got Drake May on the Rookie Kings PSA 9, 270. Puka Nacua PSA 8. PSA 8 really beat me up on these optic. Got 200 on this one. We got Joe Burrow Uptown ×2, little PSA 9, little jersey number grade match, I guess. And 330 on these guys. Got a Brock Purdy PSA 9 Uptown, 360. Malik Neighbors PSA 9, 245 value on this one. Roma Dunze PSA 9, 225. One thing about these optic Uptowns / Uptown, I'm very glad they dropped the S. Did not like the fact that it's called an Uptowns this year. But we got 400 on this Caleb on the PSA 9. We got a John Elway Genesis PSA 10. No exact comps on this one, so I just compared to other years, and it's about $120 in value. Next up, we got a Jackson Dart PSA 10 Genesis, about $1,100 card. We got a Jackson Dart Micro Mosaic PSA 8, roughly 390 bucks. Justin Jefferson PSA 8 Color Blast, 200 bucks. It is a thick card. People kind of sleep on the Color Blast, I think, for that reason. PSA 9 Color Blast Larry Fitz, about a $205 card. Matthew Golden on the Micro Mosaic. One of my favorite cards that Panini's made is a micro. About a $140 card on this guy. We got a Tyler Warren on the Micro Mosaic, 120 on the PSA 8. This is one of those cards that's super cool. It's a PSA 10 stained glass. They've made these really off center. I mean, you can even tell it's a little, probably just barely made the margin for PSA standard, but Panini printed them pretty off center. $270 value on this one. We got a Lamar Kaleidoscopic, PSA 8. And this one had at 60 bucks. Raw is literally trending up. Like if someone were to buy this, they could easily do what they want to do with it and just make more money off me. We got Bo Nix on the Mosaic Visionary, PSA 9. We got 80 bucks on this one, just kind of having the PSA 10. Here's a cool one. We got Calvin Johnson on the Prism Draft Picks Color Blast PSA 10. Doubling the raws. It's about 400. I know I didn't show all of them. There's some higher comps raw-wise. Potentially more. Color blasts are always pretty tough to 10, but here we are with another one. We got Shedeur Sanders. 620 value. Here's a cool one. We got a Jackson Dart Blue Wave PSA 10. This one's about a $13.30 value. We got a Brock Bowers Genies Ida Phoenix. About a $90 card. We got a Tetaroa McMillan Phoenician PSA 9. $65 card. Another Phoenician, this time Travis Hunter, PSA 10. About 100 bucks. We got a Luther Burden PSA 10 on the Phoenician. This one is a $90 card. Here's a cool one if you're a Colts fan. We got a PSA 10 on the Michael Pittman Gold Auto. Kind of just doubled this last raw. This is kind of in that middle of their good little run for the Colts before they completely fell off, but can't go wrong with a gold auto of a good player. We got Genty on the silver auto. I believe this is out of $199. This one's about an $80 card. We got a Judkins on the PSA 9. Called this one 220. We got Emmett Smith on the Color Blast. Again, you can probably tell I really like these Color Blasts. We got 470 on this. We got Lamar on the PSA 10 Color Blast. 690. Now to the last stack, we got Cam Ward PSA 10 on the Color Blast. Probably like it more because they grade well for me. Got 970 value on this guy. We got a Joey B PSA 10. I just love how they color match the explosion in the background. Got 710 on that one. We got a Warren Moon on the PSA 9 Kaboom. throwback unis are sweet. Got 485 value on that guy. We got a JMO PSA 10 auto at a 499. Called that one $90. We got a PSA 10 Joe Burrow Crusade Green. Called this one 150. It is kind of unique. It's 4 out of 5. Little jersey number match if you add the numbers up. I know that might be a little bit of a reach, but hey, we reach. Chris Jones Select PSA 9 on the Zebra Shock. And this one, $60. Another case hit that is very underrated in my opinion. Permit to Dominate, Roman Dunze PSA 10. Called this one $100. We got a Patty Mahomes on the PSA 8 added 99. $30. You got an Abdul Carter on the PSA 9 Downtown at a Donruss, $290 card. You got Mr. Brunson. The Knicks just smacked the Hawks last night. I don't know if this video will be out by then, but they very well could win it all. Got this one at $80. Got Mr. Zach Edey on the Black Pandora, $60. It's kind of funny is it's not the typical football. It's at a 15 versus 25. Yeah, it's a cool card. Got another Zach Edey. This one is a Kaboom at a Revolution. Revolution was pretty rough this year. Got $380 value on this guy. Got a Scotty Barnes Gold Vinyl PSA 8. 260 value on this one. These are just raw comps, average. Got some cool little Bill Russell here. We got some older 90s refractors. This one's the Finest reprint. Just a good looking card. It's got a good shine to it. Got this one at 170. We got a borderless refractor Charles Barkley PSA 9. Got this guy at $55. I know the sales are crazy. Next up, we got a Dennis Rodman borderless refractor PSA 8. This one we also have roughly $50. $50 on this guy, $55 on the last. One of my favorite cards in this reveal is this Vince Carter on the Elevators. Just such a sweet looking card. Video doesn't do it justice. This one's only an $85 card, but still, nonetheless, pretty sweet. Next up, we got a Shaquille O'Neal on the Topps Chrome Black Refractor out of 10 on card auto. About $190 card. We got Mr. Rookie of the Year on the PSA 8. This was really clean, so I was pretty bummed. But about a $365 card for the time being. We got a Con Knipple PSA 10 on the Strat Auto. Pretty sweet. I thought this was numbered, but it's not. And called this one 800. It's not even double what the PSA 9 did. This guy, we got an Ichiro Baseball Heroes auto out of 125. PSA 9, pretty sweet one. Called this one 420. It's a little bit more than what Raw did. Got a Bryce Harper Anime. Pretty sweet looking card. And called this one 220, basically what Raw is. When Topps does their case hits, they do a good job at times. I like this Heavy Lumber. Barry Bonds, PSA 10. Pretty hard card to 10. But 250 on this guy. Just based off other years. And the last one, very disappointed as a Mariners fan. Thought this would have at least 9'd, but now that I see it, it looks like there's a little mark right up here, which I feel like I would have noticed that, but maybe love is blind. PSA 8 on this Cal Raleigh. It's about $1,000 raw card. Crazy to see his market jump from here to there. We called it 900 bucks. If you stuck around and watched, I really appreciate it. Have a good one. Stay blessed. Peace.